Both my hands are here, so no, I didn't start your recording. I got distracted by my cat meowing outside of my front window. Go away, that's Sage. Okay, so a three-legged cat who beat all odds is roaming around out front, and he's cat calling me. That might be for you. I know that you take messages for everything like I do, so there's your first message. Um, I guess we'll start your reading. All right, so I had already done my breathing, so I'm okay there. I was thinking of how I want to read you guys. I remember you had said that you wanted some messages for you guys. I didn't know if I wanted to use the cards tap in, what style, what. So let's just see. Spirit, as a couple, for cat William Hobson and Lauren Rooks. What do they need to hear, both of them, as a couple in this moment? Regulation is key. Superstitions are obvious. They'll only work if you apply. That cat. Tell me more. As a couple, a message for today for William Hobson and Lauren Rooks. Pace yourself accordingly. There's truly no finish line for the divine. Your work ethics are cut out for you. This is in regards to love. Be patient. Be patient. Is that correct? Hold on. If not, the things that you lack will supersede. Supersede what? The things that you think can or cannot can diminish. So I am in the phone. I can't really hear what the phone is saying. If I have to try to pull myself out and say what I think that means, be patient. The things that you want to go away will be going away in their own time. This is between the two of you. Like, this is in regards of your relationship. And I don't know what that means. You'll know what that means. All right. Sit down with it. And if you don't, I just heard if you, because I'm like, well, yeah, I know. If it doesn't click right now, it will be clicking. So take that too. What should this couple be focusing on the most right now? Understanding that having differences are okay. That is what is needed the most in this type of connection. In order for it to flourish, you guys will pull from each other. Honor the differences. Dive into it. Make it your home. I just heard make it your home. This is about reuniting. That makes me feel like you guys have been together before. All right. This cat. Hold on. Come on. All right. I know. I hear you. I know. This is Sage. I know. Now, Spirit of love and light, what are some messages that you would like to share for both William Hobson and Lauren Rooks? What messages would you like to share? Thank you. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Thank you. You got Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You got 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So, all knights take action. Knight of Wands, you got 2 wand cards here. So this is fiery, this is passionate. 8 of Wands and Knight of Wands talk about things that you want to do that you normally wouldn't want to do. I look at the Knight of Wands as a very bold move when it went to, because they all take action. So this is like a bold move. This is taking action for things that you desire. That is what a wand is for me anyway. It's things that you want. It's not a need, it's a want. Talk about things that you want. I will also say that Knight of Wands is very sexual energy out of all of the wands. So talk about those desires as well. Let's look at the backstory. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Lovers, this cat, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You want to be up here? 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Lovers. You can't be on the table. No, sir. 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the World card. This talks about putting insecurities behind you. 5 of Wands is inner turmoil. Okay? 10 of Wands, that could be heavy. Especially the Lovers in the Star, if this is something that you dealt with or he dealt with prior to getting together. 3 of Pentacles is you guys getting together. Page of Swords and the World card. This is looking at the 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands in a different light so that you can really put it behind you and level up. This feels like just we're coming together and letting... He's got this and you got that. You know, he's got pasta, you got the sauce. You're coming together. You're making a beautiful fucking meal. All right? It feels like that, helping each other. In regards to what, you will know. What other messages do you have for William Hobson and Lauren Rooks, please, together as a couple? Thank you. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Girl, this, all right, so not knowing your relationship, this feels very passionate, very yummy, very spicy in a good way. It feels fun. It feels giggly. It feels unique. It feels great, okay? Run with that. 6 of Wands is, this is 6 of Wands is like, you're in the spotlight, Shake It Tits. All eyes on you. I see you. I like it what I see, okay? Especially with the Queen of Wands sitting next to it. 4 of Swords and 5 of Swords, both in reverse. I will say don't be jealous of each other because I kind of felt like a busting out of the closet. 5 of Swords when it's in reverse, it could be finding peace or it could be all out war. All right, with the 4 of Swords in reverse, I mean, all of this energy just looks like don't be jealous of your significant other. If they're getting a lot of attention, take that as a compliment. It kind of feels like that as well. I only say the jealousy thing because the Queen of Wands is there and she can be hot-headed sometimes. So that needs to be put in the spotlight as well. If you both get short-tempered, that's something that you guys can heal and work on together. Is that 3 of Pentacles again? Ah, okay. 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Moon, 10 of Wands, Star. This is being completely honest with what you guys want, what you guys feel, what you guys hold on to. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on tight, and then the Moon covers it, all right? And then 10 of Wands, that's just going to make burdens. Didn't good that way, all right? Be very transparent with each other. This is what Spirit's saying to you guys. That's going to bring you. Ooh, and the 6 of Swords is underneath it. Star is healing, 6 of Swords is healing. That's going to bring healing that both of you might not even realize that you need at this time. That's fucking beautiful. All right, let me see one more. That goes like that. Okay. I don't like Times New Roman. It's weird to me. All right. And something that you guys should focus on and work on together as a couple. Something moved over there. There's a lot of activity during your reading. My spirit team's like, welcome back, bitch. Ace of Wands, something for you guys to work on together as a couple. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Cups come out. Feel that off that. So, 4 of Cups, ultimately, this makes me feel like do not be afraid to share disappointments, upsets, things that don't feel good to you. Because look at this card. This is something to work on together. This card does sometimes represent having boundaries. So again, don't be afraid to speak on your boundaries, what you like, what you don't like. Also, Hermit, World card, 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands, come on, and 6 of Pentacles. So the backstory, the Hermit goes within the World card to level up, to close out chapters, what needs to be looked at, what needs to be addressed. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, something that's been going on for quite some time. Just be the way that you act or he acts or what your thoughts are. All right, and especially thoughts, because 2 of Wands is next. 2 of Wands is I'm holding back and I'm thinking, I'm looking towards my future. And why are they able to think? Because they've had experiences before. All right, 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. So it's to keep pushing to balance things out. So if, again, something that you two work on together. I almost feel like there's sometimes Four of Cups represents a boredom energy, and I feel and say that with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, because that would be the opposite of boredom. So in regards of Ace of Wands is like, gotta have fun all the time, gotta like, oh, it's gotta be big, okay, gotta go all out kind of thing. Can't just stay at home in your sweatpants and rent a movie. Gotta like get dialed up and go and have dinner and drinks and then go to the movie theaters and then get dessert out. No, you don't have to do that. All right, just giving you an example. This is just an example of the energy. This feels like finding comfort and passion in sweatpants. Okay, that's something to work on together. That's an example, okay? I'm not saying like really do that unless it is really what you do. By the way, it's my sweatpants. I love these sweatpants. I'm getting a new pair for Christmas. In Florida, I have one pair. All right, so that's something that you guys can work on together. And oh yeah, I was gonna do this for you because this was the first thing that I thought of. I just got a little dizzy. I'm like 83% right now. It's a very specific number, but that's what I feel health-wise. All right, here's a heat wave. In regards of William Hobson and Lauren Rooks, what advice do you have for this couple at this time? What should they focus on together? Just one, please. Thank you. Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Hey. You got Jupiter and the element of air. See, I said one because I knew more than one was going to come out. And you have Seiheki at the bottom of the deck, which is Reiki. Which would be... So, Shokure is like your root and your sacral. Seiheki would be like your solar plexus and your heart space. So pertaining to your solar and pertaining to your heart. I'm not going to read that card. But we will read Jupiter, which is my favorite planet. $61. Yeah. So this is something for you guys as a couple that you could work on or pay attention to, focus on. Also known as the Joy Bringer, this planet is by far the largest in mass of the known planets. Jupiter, associated with Zeus, the Greek god of the heavens, grants joy as well as abundance in all aspects. The energy of this planet teaches benevolence, warmth, compassion, and expansion, primarily of thought and feelings. When it appears in your reading, you're asked to fill your life and your current situation with joy. That's a good card. We sometimes forget that stress and negative emotions can cause a variety of problems from depression to issues of physical health. This card asks you to make the conscious effort to invite more joy into your life and spread it around you and throughout your world. Remember that this emotion is contagious in its nature and spreads quickly and easily. Okay, and then air. Element of air. Ooh, 48. In Wicca, air is typically the first element, addressed beginning in the east. Its symbol is the sword or athame. Its color is yellow. Time of day is sunrise. Season is spring. And it rules the zodiac signs Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. It governs the energies of the planets, Jupiter and Mercury. Ooh, look at that. So Jupiter and air element. Air represents wisdom and compassion, but it also represents the higher realms of creative consciousness. When it appears in your cards, you are being asked to approach your situation from a place of wisdom and informed thought. Are you allowing yourself to simply jump into situations without thinking about them? Have you allowed yourself to make decisions too quickly? If so, be reminded that the energies of air can be accessed whenever needed and will help and will help in making informed, wise decisions. So as a couple, those are things that you can be focusing on right now. That is what I have for you, Mr. and Miss Sugar Tits. I'm going to stop it here.